Hi there, Mark Tonks, Managing Director of Orange and Blue UK. The hysteria has now died down a little bit, I think, so we can now all focus on the fact that we are going to be in a lockdown for another 3 months, so we should have all made peace with that by now. So we can now focus and concentrate on how we're going to go about managing our way through what will be a challenging period. And as leaders, it's incumbent on us to make sure we are really taking care and looking after our people. Because if we do that, then our people will be as productive and as effective as they can be, and they will look after our customers. So just some thoughts really on how best as leaders can we do that. I think one of the most important learnings we have from lockdown 1 and to a degree lockdown 2 was, as leaders, we need to be less judgmental and more helpful. The amount of times I got fed back from people I was working with, lots of criticism, lots of judging people. You know, judging doesn't really help. So before we do any of that stuff, ask yourself this question. Is what I'm about to say to my staff member going to be helpful? If it isn't, don't say it. And you can apply that to sort of all sorts of communications. Is it going to help? I think one of the other really important learnings is to empathise, is not to base your decisions on how you feel about the situation. Base some of your decisions on how they are feeling about the situation. Sit yourself in their shoes. A little bit more compassion, a little bit more understanding goes a long way. Never miss an opportunity for the 5-minute catch up. And I would really encourage you all to pick the phone up. Again, I see so many organisations hiding behind and relying on email communication. It's faceless, it's one-dimensional, and you can't get a flavour of feeling in an email communication. So pick the phone up, or use the various platforms for the virtual face-to-face, because looking people in the eye, watching their body language, listening to the tone of their voice can tell you a lot about how they're truly feeling. So those are just a few ideas on working with your people. But the other thing as well is regard every touching point with your members of staff as a way of checking in on them and not checking up on them. And there's a subtle difference. Check in with people shows you care. Checking up on people gives the impression that you don't trust them. So just be mindful of that. So those are just my thoughts really on how best to manage our people through what will be a challenging time. I'll be doing some more videos in the next few days about how best to try and inspire and motivate our people through a difficult period. Take care, stay safe, and I'll touch base in a couple of days. Cheers, bye-bye.